Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be another Valentine's Day makeup look, and I think this is going to be maybe one of my last makeup Valentine's Day looks. I'm not sure yet because you guys know how I started way ahead of time, and it's like when I have an idea I like literally have to get onto it and do a makeup look. So I don't know, maybe I think this is going to be my last Valentine's Day makeup look. I don't know, let me know what you guys think, if you guys want me to keep doing more Valentine's Day looks. And yeah, so I decided to do this makeup look with purple, pink, red glitter, and like a little bit of a light peachy pink in the inner corners, and then kind of like a lavender purple under eye. It just looks beautiful. I really love this look. And for lips, I am using the LA Splash color in Latte. This is a liquid lipstick. I do have swatches on, I think it's 6 of them. I did get 3 more, so I will be doing a swatch video for these 3 new ones that just came out too. I do have a discount code, and I will link that all below if you guys want to go ahead and check them out and get yourself some liquid lipsticks from LA Splash. And yeah, so if you guys really want to know how to get this makeup look, keep on watching, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye guys. Alright guys, we're going with the Makeupforever HD stick, and I actually think this is maybe 1 shade or 2 lighter than my face. It was my first time using it, but I decided that I was just gonna make it work, so I'm just blending this out with a IT Cosmetics brush, and it is lighter. So when I started blending it out, I was like, oh wow, you know, it's lighter, but we'll just have to make it work with the bronzer and all that. So I did kind of blend it out a little bit down to my neck, and you can see it is a little bit lighter, but it's okay, we'll make it work. So I'm just blending it into my skin, making sure that everything is really nice and blended. And then from there, I'm going with the Makeupforever HD concealer, one of their new concealers. This one is in Y23. And I'm just applying this under the eyes, on the forehead, the bridge of my nose, Cupid's bow, and on my chin, just where I want to highlight. And I'm going to be blending that out with a beauty blender. And I'm just blending that into my skin. I'm just patting it in, making sure that it is really nice and highlighted under the eyes, chin, Cupid's bow, and the bridge of my nose, and the top on my forehead. After that, I just go with the Beauty Blender's butt, and then just kind of blend everything out so you don't have any harsh separate colored lines. And you see that I am going back and just blending everything out to make sure that everything is just nice and blended. From there, I'm just going with the Laura Mercier setting powder, and I'm just going to go ahead and set my under eyes, my forehead, the bridge of my nose, my Cupid's bow, and my chin. And I am using a Morphe G2, I believe, brush. If I'm not correct, I will put that on the down bar for you guys. And I do have a discount code. You can use PrettyLilMzGrace to get some money off. And then after that, I just go ahead and set the rest of my face with MAC NC35 powder. I set the rest of my face that I did not use setting powder. As you can see, this is the part when I started noticing that the foundation was really light than my whole face, but it's okay, we're gonna fix that. From there, I'm going with the IT Cosmetics bronzer. I will put the name of it on the bottom bar for you guys, and I'm just, you know, applying it right on my forehead, on my hollows of my cheeks, just to make them look a little bit thin, and then on my jawline, and then I go ahead and contour my nose as well. After that, I go with blush, and I'm using M.A.C Blush Baby, and then I apply this on the apples of my cheeks just to give myself a little bit more color. I really have been loving this blush. So I just go ahead and apply it on the apples of my cheeks, and then I go back and blend everything out so it's really nice and blended. Okay, as you can see, I did one eye. So I'm going to go with the Makeup Forever Artist Palette number 3. And I'm going with this purple shade. And that purple shade is going to be going on my crease. And I'm just applying that, a good amount of that, because I really wanted this makeup look to be a little dramatic. This makeup look reminds me of my old times when I used to do dramatic looks all the time. So I'm just applying this right onto the crease, and then I go back and kind of just blend everything out, and then I go back again and reapply the color again. Sorry, I was kind of trying to change my Pandora music because I was not feeling that music. So it took me a while. Sorry. And I was like, okay, Grace, get back to the filming. So I'm just going back and applying that shade, and then I kind of blend it out. I just want to make sure that the color is really intense. You guys can see I'm going back and just blending everything and then reapplying everything. So it's just basically you have to blend really good to make sure that everything is really nice and blended. So I do take my time blending everything, even though that this video is kind of a little bit fast forward. So I'm applying those two shades right there, and that's going to be my brow bone color. These colors are so pigmented. As you guys can see, I did not have to apply any uh, eyeshadow primer or anything like that. The shadows are just pigmented by themselves. So I decided not to go ahead and apply shadow base, so you guys can see the shadow is really pigmented. So after blending everything out, I went with the Gwen Stefani lip liner. I wanted something red on my lids, so I kind of decided to use that as a base. And then I went with NYX glitter, and then the NYX glitter glue. The glitter is in red, and I'm just going to use the glitter glue and apply a little bit of it onto the lid, and then I dip my brush into the glitter, and then I start packing that right on the lid. I feel this is amazing. It works awesome because you don't get a lot of fallout, and then the glitter does stay and last all day. And then when you want to wipe it off, it is so easy to wipe the glitter off your lids. It's not harsh. It doesn't take forever to take it off. You just grab a makeup wipe and then wipe it all off. I'm going to be using that coral shade right there, and then I'm going to spritz my brush with a little bit of Benefits, I don't know what's called, but I'll put it on the bottom bar, and I decided to apply that right in the inner corner. I decided to do something different because I'm used to just always applying a highlight. I'm going with that purple shade again, and then I'm applying this right on the bottom lash line as close as I can. And then I'm going with that lavender color and then applying that right on it just so that it blends out any harsh line. I do go back with a little bit of that purple and then intensify the color right on the lash line just so that it has like a definition. And then I blend everything out with a beauty blender just to clean out any fallout and then set everything. So I went ahead and applied my lashes and my liquid liner. I will put that on the bottom bar. I'm going to apply some highlight because I didn't apply any highlight. I'm using Artist Couture highlighter in Conceited, and I applied it with the wet brush just so that the highlighter pops a lot more and it stays in my face, because if I just were to put it on dry, I feel like during the day it just flakes off. So I just went ahead and did that, and as you guys can see, I was like, damn, this highlight looking amazing. So yeah, so I just went ahead and applied it right on my cheekbones, and then my cupid's bow, bridge of my nose, and the top of my brows. Oh my god, this sickness is killing me, you guys. Like seriously, I don't like being sick. So for lips, I'm going with LA Splash. I believe it's called Latte. I was kind of trying to look for it because I have so many of them and they all look the same. So I decided to go with Latte. It's like a brown shade nude. And my lips are really chapped also. So it's like everything is just like me sick and everything. So I'm applying Latte on my lips. You can apply a different shade if you like. I decided to do nude because I was already dramatic in the eyes. And man, these liquid lipsticks, hands down amazing. I do have a discount code if you guys want to go ahead and check it out. But yeah, so this is the final look. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to check the down bar for any discount codes or anything that I can get for you guys. I will list that all down below. I want to thank you guys again for watching. Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe. And don't forget to follow me on my new Facebook page. I will link it down below. And I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye, guys.